and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
And that drive stretch is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First down, he'll drop the throw. Flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
3rd and 12. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's too strong. They get there and take him down. Needs her Gross Matos in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at about the 28. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 40. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Wentz gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And 6. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Play action. Now Wentz. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 37-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Left side of completion is tight end. And they'll get it on just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
4-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
42-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. And this one too low.
2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
5 brings up 3rd and 5.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
The 2-yard line.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defender.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in for 2 yards out, and the Saints have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Adrian Amos on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Throwing now is Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, there'll be marginal yardage against them.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
With the carry for Carolina.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown. This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Now Wentz. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Complete.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Saints' 35-yard line.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Man, on the phone, man.
Adrian Amos with a pick. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
They closed their well on that last drive. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Not much there, only a yard.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd and 9 now. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Neville Gallimore, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
38-yard line.
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
2nd and inches.
To throw, it's Wentz. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Wentz now on first down. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
McCaffrey. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. On play action, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. It's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back.
It's a turnover on down.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage. Either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Harris has it over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It second down.
Incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is caught at the 8th. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Deebo Samuel. Incomplete.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Brings up 3rd.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Saints. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marshawn Lynch. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz now to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones are
under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into...
And down he goes! They bring down Wentz on the sack. Yeah, he got him. So quickly, Charles, what could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. On Wentz's intercepted yet again. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
It's a gain of...
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At their 48-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Number 27.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Back to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
2nd and 13. Flushed out right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. And to give this time to the tailback. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll